everybody who's on. Well, I'm sure nobody's on. What am I talking? Talking about. But good morning to whoever comes on. Whoever views this video, guys. This is going to be really, really short and quick because I have to go to the hospital to see my mom. I did not want to not work out because I don't know how my day is going to be. Hold on. My day has been very, very hectic. My day already been hectic, okay? Because it's just a lot going on right now. It's always a lot going on. It seems like in my summer, I don't know why it's like that, but in the summer, it's always a lot going on for me. Like, it's like, oh, you're off work. You think you're gonna just enjoy your summer? Take this and take that and take that. Like, summers, I don't understand it. I just feel like the enemy come against me in the summers. He tried. Sometimes I don't want to talk about it because you're not giving him no power. But anyway, guys, I'm trying to get at least something in before I go to the hospital and my train of thought goes somewhere else. Because that's what actually happens is that that's how I fall off. That's how I fall off of my motivation, is because I end up getting distracted. And once I get distracted, I just kind of like fall off. And it's like I cannot fall off just a little bit. If I fall off a little bit, that's 5 pounds. if if I deviate from the plan just a little bit, be like, you can take a day off. That's 5 pounds. It cost me 5+ pounds. So anyway, I just wanted to get something done before I go on my mission to see my mommy. And yeah, anyway, what else is going on? So yeah, guys, I got on the scale. Yesterday was a pretty good day. It was a good day. I fasted for 23 hours, and I fasted for 23 hours. I had a good workout. You know, I had a good burn with my workout. After I ended the live, I continued to work out. Let me see what these comments say, because let's see. I like this stream. Looking good. Thank you. Oh, hey, you. Hey, Exodus. Hey, Wayne. I know you by Wayne. And you know me as Kim. You can know me as Kim. But, hi. I don't look good right now, but thank you. I'm trying to get my steps in. And I decided to do it on live a little bit. I'm not going to get all my steps in. I'm just trying to get some of my workout done. Hopefully, I can get back after I go visit my mom. I have to pick up my son from camp, and I have to take my son back to his dad, which is across to another city. So, like, my day, his dad broke his ankle, so I have to be the driver for my son. What's that? For my because I share custody with my son's dad. With my son's dad. So I have to go pick him up from his dad's house and then take him to camp, and then go, when he gets done with camp, I'm going to have to go take him back to his dad's house because he's helping his dad with his broken ankle. And so, thank God, this is the last week of camp for my son, so that things can be a little bit more stable in that aspect. I won't have to keep running back and forth. And then, what else? What else? Oh, and so I gotta go see my mom at the hospital. And then, hopefully, I can get more work done as far as working out, so that I can get these extra pounds off of me, because I can't stand this. I'm so uncomfortable in my skin. I'm so uncomfortable in my body. And that's something that people need to recognize. Like, when you want to lose weight, and if you're uncomfortable in your body, you need to do something. Don't just continue to stay uncomfortable in your body. Like, because what's going to happen? You're going to get worse. It's going to feel worse. You're going to be more uncomfortable. And then you're going to just say, what? Forget it? That's life? No. No. You should not. So you have to take notice of your body. And know, like me, I know anything over 200 pounds is just too much for. I don't want to weigh 200 nothing, okay? And definitely I don't want to go back, because I had gotten up to, like, during the COVID years, I think I had gotten up to like I think my highest was like 217, minus being, not being pregnant. Because when I was pregnant, I was 270. I had gained 100 pounds with my son. But anyway, that was 11 years ago. But that was like the highest weight I could ever had on me. But I dropped it all within a year. So, like, I know what to do. I know how to drop weight. I know how to get it off. But I'm just mad that I allowed myself to get to this point. But sometimes it does happen. It just happens. Life happens, and I'm just not the type of person that don't lose. I'm not the type of person that I'm not thin boned, even though that doesn't make sense. But I'm just not the type of person that, like, I can just do what I want and then stay thin. I'm not. I'm always gonna be thick if I don't work, and I still be kind of thick. Because I'm comfortable being kind of thick. I'm comfortable being 180. In the 180s, I like being in the 180s at my age. Because if I was skinnier, I don't know. I just don't want to. I've been smaller. I've been like 155, I think, as an adult. 155, but I was much younger. So, but one thing about me is that I have not, like, I've pretty much been the same size, give or take 20 pounds. Like, I can still wear the same clothes. Like, I've never been, like, I can't fit this anymore. It gets tight or it gets too loose, but it's just not like, I've never been, like, changing sizes, like, really changing sizes and stuff like that. Like, 20 pounds, I don't know, give and take. It just comes in on the right places on my body, I guess. So I can still, like, maintain where I can maintain the size. Like, it doesn't look like I lost weight, or it doesn't look like I gained. I don't know. And then I just wear my weight differently. Even though I feel like I look like an Amazon. But let me be careful with my words, just in case anybody else pop in here and people get sensitive about the words I choose. Because I'm pretty much raw, and I'll talk. I'm a raw talker, and I just say pretty much what I feel, and I'll filter kind of. But anyway, guys, I mean, I don't even know who's on here because I'm trying to do this, but. And then for some reason, I cannot read comments after. I cannot read comments when I go, like if I view the video. I don't know why my chat, I can't see the chat. So I just don't see those comments. Oh, Jesus. I just want a comfortable ending to my summer. I don't want a whole lot of trouble. Like, it seems like every summer, on summer break, something is required of me, extra. And I don't like to dwell, I'm not dwelling on negativity, but like last year, it was my car. The year before last, it was my mother. My mother got really, really sick. And then, the other year, the year ahead of that, I think I was broke. I ain't had no money. Like, my money was just like, I don't know. It was, my finances were bad at that time. Real bad. And then, so I'm like, why is it such a requirement every summer? Now, 2020, I think, I had a peaceful summer. But we couldn't do anything. We were on lockdown. So, yeah. But that's neither here nor there. It's okay. Because too much is given, much is required. So, obviously, something good. Because my life has been going up since, like, I can see the upgrade in my life. I can see it. I can see it, but it's like gradual. So it's like, I don't know. Like, it's like I can't say, ooh, I had this big upgrade like here. But now I just know that God is upgrading me. Like, it's just going steady. So it's like you can't feel it, but it's happening. And then you have little bumps that make you doubt it, that you're upgraded, that I'm upgraded. I had these little bumps in the road that make me think, oh no, I'm getting knocked down again. But actually, he's leveling me. I'm going up. So I praise God for that. Because I do feel that. Like, things I didn't have that I was praying for years ago. You know, a couple of years ago, I have them now. I'm here now, but I'm still praying for more. I'm just not at the end of my prayers. That's what I would say. I'm just not at the end. I don't think I'm ever going to be at the end of my prayers. So it's always going to be more to pray for. It's always going to be something else you're going to have to pray for. Because when God gives you the things that you pray for, you're going to have to pray for those things, you know, to flow in those things. You're going to have to pray to flow in those things. You're going to have to pray to, you know, have the strength to nurture those things. That's basically the same thing, to flow in those things. But the enemy going to try to come up against those blessings that he gave you, make you feel like you don't want it anymore or whatever. You got to pray in it. Because those things that he has given me already, I still got to pray about those things. I got to pray to keep those things. I got to pray to maintain those things and to increase in those things. So yeah, your prayer is never going to be done. You're never going to not have a reason to pray. So it's just going to be more things that's going to be added to your list. But you're going to walk, like, if you keep believing, you're going to walk in those things. You're going to receive those things that you're praying for, and then you're going to be in those things, living in those things, and walking in those things. You're going to be praying to maintain those things, to be able to nurture those things. And you're going to be praying for more things God is going to throw at you. Like, this is something else I want you to have. And this is this. And, you know, you got to constantly be upgrading. You should never be settled. You should never be, you know, if you fall off, you gotta keep going. So you should be going up. You should be elevating at all times. It's never gonna be, and I'm not trying to say like it's never gonna be enough for you. You're gonna be satisfied, but you're not gonna be satisfied. That's why God put eternity in our hearts. He put in eternity in our hearts because, this is the reason why we're never going to be satisfied, is because God put eternity in our hearts. He put never ending. Eternity is never ending. So he put never ending into our hearts. So therefore, we're going to always, if you're in God, it's always more. Because God is never finished. So if you're in God, you're abiding in Him, you with Him, you're on team with God, it's never going to be enough. So if you don't feel like you need to do more, or if you don't feel like this is all it is in life, you missing somebody. You missing God. You missing the Creator, because He is the one who put eternity in your heart to live forever. That's why we don't feel like we're gonna, you don't even see yourself passing away, because actually you're not gonna pass. This body is gonna pass away, but your spirit is going somewhere else. Elevation. Where we don't know. It's in the Bible that you don't know what we're gonna be, what we are after this life. However, we know we're gonna be somewhere. And if you live for God and you with God, you're gonna be with Him. Wherever He puts you, He is gonna be there. So, yeah, because God is a mystery. So we don't know. It's so much we don't know. And it's so much we never gonna know. So, anyway, that's my little word for today about God. Because you can talk about God forever. You can talk about God forever, because that's basically what I'm saying, like eternity. Because it's just so many parts of God, so much to talk about, so much about Him. And I'm so glad that I have Him. I'm so glad that He's in my life. I'm so glad that I look, that's who I seek first in the morning and throughout the day. I'm so glad. But anyway, I'm about to end this in let's see. I want to go 30 minutes maybe. I was going to try to do 10, but 30 minutes, and then I'm going to see my mommy. And I got to fix myself up, because, guys, this is just my, I didn't fix anything. I didn't fix my hair, I didn't fix nothing. Just got up, put clothes on, went to go get my son from across the world. That's how I feel. Because me and his dad live in far across cities. So his dad works closer to my city. So his dad usually brings him to me on his way to work. And then when he gets off work, he'll come pick him up, because I handle him until his dad is off work, and then he goes back with his dad on certain days of the week. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, he's mine. But his dad wants him on Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays. So Sundays, we usually split him, which is terrible that we have to live by when we did this, but it just is how life happened, because we did not work. It didn't work out for us, and we were married, and it just didn't work. It's just I could bash him, and I know he bashes me, but anyway, that does not even matter. The part of it that matters is that now we have a kid and we split him, and the kid have to go back and forth, which is sad for the kid. But do we think about those things when we living in our mess? And would I go back? No, absolutely not, because that was a deliverance. When I got out of that marriage, it was a deliverance. And no, you don't go back to your environment. You don't go back to something God delivered you from, because it's going to get 10 times worse. And that's what happened. Because the first time, before we got married, we separated. We broke up. We were together, living together and stuff. And then we broke up. And I had said I was done with him, whatever. But guess what? I got bored. And that's sad to say, but I got not just bored. Yeah, I was doing things on my own because I could be a loner. And so I was just on my own and stuff, but I wanted more children. I had a daughter, my daughter, but I wanted more children. I wanted a family and stuff. And the men that I was meeting, they just didn't line up and they didn't add up. So I went back to my that relationship that God delivered me from the first time, and then we got married. And then, I mean, it wasn't always bad, but it was the bad outweighed the good in the relationship. Because when a relationship messes with your mental, like, if it's toxic, that's not good. That's not God either. And toxic, because like Christians don't talk about like, they don't talk about, they only say like you can divorce because it's in the Bible. You divorce your mate. You know, God hates divorce, which he does. You know, because you're making a covenant with God. You're going to make a covenant with him and then you're going to break the covenant. But God be telling you not to marry this person. He was telling me, like, don't do it. Like, I had so many signs. And then I did it anyway because I think, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. But anyway, I did it. And then I suffered in it. But God does not want you. He doesn't want you with somebody that takes you from him. He doesn't want you with somebody that destroys your tempo, that hurts you, or anything like that. He does not want that. And infidelity is not. Now that's your reason to Jesus gives you that reason to divorce your mate, but God don't want you in those situations where your life can be threatened, and then you can't even worship him because you're not in the mindset to worship him, and you're not in the mindset to worship him, and you're also the person coming against you spiritually. Like, what is wrong with you? Coming against somebody spiritually, telling them like, God is not hearing your prayers, and why do you even pray, and making you feel like you just like a demon, and when you're not, you just really the sweetest hearted person, but somebody telling you these things, and they also is your spouse. Okay, they're your other half. So, yeah, that I'm done with. Okay, so I can never go back to make nobody feel better, like my son feel more comfortable. And actually, I had a talk with my son, and he's 11, and I had a talk with him before, and he's like, no, he does not want me back with him. He does not want that he feels we are better apart. And yeah, but but anyway, and then he remarried. My ex remarried, and guess what? I don't want to be telling his business, but he ain't remarried anymore. So who's the problem? Not to say like I'm trying to go back and forth with him, like who's trying to prove that I'm the best, I was right and you were wrong. No. It's just that the same situation happened in the second marriage. And see, that's what I'm trying to do, is get my life. I want to be better for the man that I'm going to have. I want to be a better person. I don't want to be doing those things. And I know how to recognize toxicity. So I know how to recognize people who are toxic. Like, that's the one thing I don't want, is a toxic person, somebody that's manipulating me mentally, emotionally, like those manipulation tactics, those gaslighting tactics. My radar is so strong, and I will never go there. That's the kind of people I cannot be. That's what I can't have. Now I can have a unique relationship, like a long distance relationship, which I'm kind of like that in a situation where I'm having that right now. Actually, I want a long distance relationship because it gives me time. It gives time to, like, I had my time with God, like I did, like just me and God. But then, like, it still gives me time to, like, get some things together that I didn't know I needed to get together before I joined somebody as their spouse again. Because this is going to be the last time. Well, I can't say that. Because you cannot say, you don't know the future. So you can't say, oh, this is going to be the last time. This is going to be my last relationship. Because you don't know what could happen in the future. You don't know if God takes that spouse, and then you said this was the last one. And you might just be a person that's just made for other, you want to be in a relationship. You want to be in a relationship. It still could be some fruit that you can have with another person. So I don't like to say things like this is the last one. I used to say that. I used to put all my eggs in one basket. But no, because that just leaves you empty. So yeah, but if this is the person that I would want to spend the rest of my life with, I would want to. And I want to be able to be fruitful and just be a different person, because it's still traits inside of me, things that I do that I don't like. And God has been bringing those things out in me, like recently. Like, not recently, but throughout this year. So I've been dating somebody, or this guy, somebody for a year now, and I just want to be different. If we be together, if we eventually are able to be together, I want to be a different person. I used to be, like, the things, like this long distance stuff, I wouldn't be able to handle before. And I would probably be acting out. I probably would just be like, I was not always nice, okay? Not always patient. I'm not always patient, not always understanding. And, anyway. But I have changed a lot. But I still got work to do. Because it's just still things inside of me. Like, one thing I know I found out within myself, which I'm not trying to accept this, but I also have, like, I have, what they call that? I have attachment issues. I'm considered a dismissive avoidance is what I'm trying to say. I'm an avoidant, so I'm a dismissive avoidant, which means I just want to be in control of myself. I want to be in control of my emotions. I want to be in control. And so what I do to maintain control is push people away. Like, once it get real, I run. And then, anyway, that's something I got to work on. Because I do know that I do have traits. I always known I had these traits. Like, I don't have any in between. It's hot and cold. If I'm hot, like, I'm always on somebody. Like, I'm on you. I'm talking to you all the time. I need to know, like, I need constant reassurance. Not reassurance, but I just want to, interact and be with you all the time. But if I'm cold, then I don't want to, it's nothing. It's no in between. And so I struggle with that. I struggle because, like, when I like you, I like you. And I got to hurry up and like you because I know I can go to the other extreme. So I just be like, I got to hurry up. I got to hurry up and get this person so we can be together. So before my mind figures out, this is crazy. Before I figure it out that I don't like you, then it's going to be the cold side. So And then I protect myself. Like if I like you, I also, like if I start seeing signs in you that slow it down, then I go to the cold side. So I still be like, I like you, but I'm about to shut it down. And I'm gonna shut it all the way down so I won't get hurt. It's a protective mechanism. So then I shut it all the way down, like you don't get anything out of me. So then you come chasing me, looking for me. With the man is supposed to pursue anyway. So I don't pursue, but some, like the guy that I'm dating now or talking to now more so, I feel like it's talking to because he in a different country. So we can't go on dates like on the weekends and stuff like that. We're not really able to interact like that because and it's not that far, but it's far enough. It's just far enough because I wanted to go see that person on my summer break, but now I don't want to go see. I don't. We got thrown off and stuff, and like it's different now for people. Like so, the person lives in Canada, so it's different for him. It's more like it's better for me to go there because of what's going on in our law system. What's going on with not law system but government? Because who made things all complicated, messing people up with love. Like, what is wrong with you? Now, I just pray that Canada, this is my secret prayer, I pray that Canada and the United States become one. That's what I pray. Because I like Canada. But I don't want to have to, like, it got to be me coming here. Because I liked it when the person was coming here, too. Now I think the person don't want to come here. Because the person is actually, like, from another country, and he's settled in Canada. And then, like, I don't know what he's going through. And he's not telling me. He don't tell me. Because he got the same traits that I got. He got some of those traits. Okay? He got, like, he's prideful. He don't want me to know. Like, I know the last time he came, he did have issues with the border. So, anyway, it's on me. But see, I'm not chasing you. I'm not about to go, like, you want me to come every week. I'm not doing that. I don't do that. And so, anyway, I'm talking too much because I'm up on this thing and I gotta go see my mommy. I'll do this another time. It's over 30 minutes. It's 40 minutes. Oh, it's 40 minutes. It's 40 minutes. Okay, 42 minutes. But it's not 42 minutes on here. I don't want people to see me. I don't want nobody to see me. I look terrible. Look, I gotta get my eyebrows. I need to get my eyebrows done and then I gotta fix my hair. But guys, thanks for listening. If you are there to listen to me, let's see. Oh yeah, you do. I don't know if you're still there, but yeah. You know what? Somebody is retarded. You know what? Demon. Let's see. I'm about to fix this right now. Let's see. Report. Hate. Yep. Thank you, Wayne, if you're there. I don't think you're there no more, though. Hi, Lisa, if you're still there. I don't know. Oh, yeah, hey. Yeah, okay. I don't care. I don't care how it happens. I just want America and Canada to be together. So I want to be, because we're so similar. Like, why are we having issues? Why are we having issues? Yeah, you can go to hell, whoever that is. I love whatever. Yeah, I don't want us to not be together. I love Dr. Pepper. You won't be able to comment on my little live anymore, asshole. But anyway, back to, yeah, I just want Canada to be I want Canada, because I don't want all these complications. It wasn't like that last year. Now it's like that. You know why? And now it's preventing people from, because we should be brothers, sisters, or brothers and sisters. I don't know what is what is considered, but we should be together. But I'm about to go. Got whoever's on here, I'm about to leave, and everybody have a blessed and wonderful day.